Hello and welcome to the Book Smoke. Today I will be doing the Seven Deadly Sins tag. I have no idea who this was created by, but I was tagged by Shannon at Shay Shay Reads, and I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box because she's awesome and you should check her out. Um, so yeah, I haven't done a tag for a while, but I'm here to do this one, and yeah, so this is a tag based on the Seven Deadly Sins. So I will get started. So number one is greed. The question is, what is your least expensive slash most expensive book? Now, my most least expensive book, and you won't believe this price, I found Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGuinness in hardcover recently on Amazon for 25p. Albeit £2.80 shipping, but 25p. Like, that is the cheapest hardcover book I've ever found. And I think the cheapest paperback I found is probably about 25p as well, or 20p. But yeah, I was very happy with this find, and it's absolutely stunning. I haven't read it yet, but it's gorgeous. The most expensive book I have ever bought is this. And trust me, it's a beast. It's the Complete Dark Tower collection by Stephen King in one volume, and it is absolutely humongous. It is just huge. Look at it, it's really old now, but it's humongous. And I bought this in a charity shop about 4 years ago, and it was, I think, like 17, £18. But yeah, it's the complete collection. And it's also illustrated. I just find it has full colour illustrations, which is amazing. Like this, and this, and that. But yeah, it's pretty huge, and like I said, I got it in a charity shop, but it was about 17, £18. It was really expensive. But originally it's £45, so that was a good find when I found it. And I thought I would get to it at some point, but I know that I'm never going to read it. This is actually one of the books that I'm getting rid of. So that's going. Sorry about that, Stephen King fans. Question number 2 is Wrath. Wrath. What author do you have a love-hate relationship with? And I'm going to have to say, this book is by 2 authors. Terry Pratchett is the one I have a love-hate relationship with. This is the 3rd book in the Long Earth series, which is a sci-fi series that's written by Terry Pratchett and Stephen Baxter. But I have a very love-hate relationship with Terry Pratchett because I really don't like the Discworld novels. Sorry, don't shoot me, but I really don't like them. I mean, I've read a couple like Guards, and the one about death with he has like a timer, an egg timer, and he's Santa or something. There's like Mort or something like that, and I did like those, but I really couldn't get into the rest of them. But I loved The Long Earth, which is the first in this series. Like I said, this is the 3rd one. I haven't read the 2nd one or this one, but I will, and I loved the first one, so I'm going to have to go with that. 3 is Gluttony. Which book have you devoured over and over with no shame whatsoever? And I don't really reread books a lot, but I have 2 authors and 2 books. So the first one is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and the sequel Hollow City. I've read the first one, this one, about 3 times, and I've read Hollow City twice, and they're just absolutely fantastic. And I will be rereading this one and Hollow City and doing a joint review of both of them before the 3rd book comes out, which is sometime this year. And the second author in that category would have to be J.K. Rowling, and these are the new Bloomsbury covers of the Harry Potter books. This, I'm just showing you the 3rd one, Prisoner of Azkaban, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And there's Harry with his Patronus, and there's the Night Bus on the back. But yeah, J.K. Rowling would have to be another author in that category that I reread over and over. I've read each of the books about 4 times each, and I've seen all 8 films about 3 times each as well. So yeah, that is probably my most reread author ever. 4 is Sloth. What book have you neglected due to laziness? Um, and this happens to me quite a lot. I'll start reading a book and I'll really enjoy it, but then I'll get a bit lazy and put it down, not finish it. And the most recent one I've done that with is The Ability by M.M. Vaughan. As you can see, I got almost halfway through and it was absolutely amazing. I was loving it. But yeah, I just picked it, put it down and picked something else up and didn't get back to it. But I will do it. It will be finished soon because it was a brilliant book and I was really enjoying it. 5. Pride. What book do you talk about most to sound like an intellectual person? I don't do this. This isn't something I do. I read because I enjoy reading and I love being taken to another world that's written on a page. You know, the way that a story is written, you know, if it draws you in and transports you to another world, that's enough for me. I don't say that I've read any books or particular authors to sound intellectual because that's not what reading is for me. Reading for me is enjoyment. 6 is lust. What attribute do you find most attractive in a female/male protagonist? I'm gay, so I'm going to answer this from the what do I find most attractive in a male protagonist point of view, and I would have to go with anything really. I mean, if they're a total idiot or dickhead, or you know they're really not likable, then that's not what I like. But if they're a nice person and they've got good interest, yeah, like if they've got good intentions and all that stuff, then that's fine. I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. But I go more for personality than I do looks or weaknesses, strengths, whatever. So that's what I'm going to have to say for that one. And 7 is envy. What books would you most like to receive as a gift? I love receiving any book as a gift, like from publishers, from friends, from family, from whatever. So I'm not really bothered, but at the moment, well, not at the moment, but I'd have to say any Matt Haig books. Any Matt Haig books I receive as gifts are very welcome gifts because I absolutely love Matt Haig. He is absolutely amazing. And yeah, this I recently read and reviewed, and it was, oh my god, it's so good. And you can find my review. I think it's on this channel. It's a very recent video. It's in the video 2 Matt Haig reviews. But yeah, I would say the books that I would love to receive as gifts mostly are the Matt Haig books. But yeah, any, because I love books. So that's that. So yeah, that is the tag. I'm not tagging anyone in particular. If you see this video and you want to do this tag, do it. Thank you to Shannon at Shay Shay Reads. Like I said, I'll leave her link in the description below and you should check her out. And that's it. If you like this video, please like. If you wish, you may subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Happy reading.